Another day of hard work. Never changes.
Hey.
Strong listening. Strong make decision.
A decision? You're making me nervous.
Only weak worry. You not weak. You good fighter. Good as super mutant. Fight beside strong many times. You good leader. Better than fist. Strong follow you always. You now Strong's leader.
Ain't looking for trouble, you. We heading out?
That's right. Let's get going.
After you, then.
Hey.
Make it quick. I'm listening.
Your thoughts?
Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
Are things all right between us?
Ain't figured you out yet, so I can't rightly say.
Oh, nothing.
Right then.
Heads up.
I'm listening.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Let's see what you have.
Always happy to make a sale. Going pretty good lately.
Seems to be growing well.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Seems to be growing well.
Yes?
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something? If you ain't been up to see Grave Garden, you should go. The whole place is run by robots. Easy living, this ain't.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
I hope you ain't one of them synths. You're just spying.
Emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, image. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Vacuum coming in.
You think we're gonna... Inside go?
Slippery bastard got to...
You killed her! There you are. Here we go.
There's someone or something else here. I've exercised that.
Asshole! Just give up!
We ain't alone. Come on out. Touch. Hairs on my neck are standing up.
Hickman! You can't hide forever, you sick bastard. Hick?
What the hell is...
What the?
Dark, nighttime scene.
Nothing there now. What do you think? Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. Eyes open, son. Right here.
Smell that? Something must be rotten.
Shit. Lost. Show your face. Come on. I dare you.
What?
Lots of those old pre-war relics still lying about.
This noise.
This is bullshit.
Hey! You sure you saw something?
What the fuck was that? Pack it in, boys. There's nothing
Stinks. I have.
What the hell was that? I swear I must be going crazy. Can't go on. Spread out! Find it! Disappearing act, huh? Covering fire! Count the ammo, see what's left. Finally got you, Pikmin. Thought you could hunt and torture our people to your heart's content? I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
Huh?
Say it's time for a drink. Cleaner than what I'm used to.
Excuse me.
That was close. Thank you. Those people deserved worse than death.
Why did they want you so badly?
A small disagreement. They objected to my hobby of collecting their heads. Let me repay you.
What did you have in mind?
A gift. Nothing more. If you visit my house again, look deep within my painting, Picnic for Stanley, and you will find my gratitude. You'll need this.
Yes. Nice.
Identify yourself.
You want to hand me some of that stuff you're lugging around?
Hello there, Mom. This is private property. Move along. Authorized personnel only. Stay off the grass. Be advised, you are being watched. Move along. Authorized personnel only. This is private property.
Don't have the key.
Go away.
Up yours.
I told you to go away.
Up yours.
I told you to go away.
What is this place?
This is Cabot House, like it says on the sign. And if you don't know what that is, you're in the wrong place. You should leave before you get yourself in trouble.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Doors open. Doors open.
Let's go meet the boss.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on. Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello, hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Edward said you needed to talk to me before he hired me?
Yes. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about aliens? UFOs and little green men?
No. That's all popular hysteria. I doubt any of it has any basis in fact. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
You think aliens created human civilization?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell her what I need her to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending her to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. You know the old insane asylum you shot up? Parsons? There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
You haven't told me half of what I need to know.
Keep your shirt on. I'm getting to it. You should start at Parsons. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
What's this missing package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. Are we good here?
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions. As long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. You all set then?
How did this package go missing?
The courier got there and picked up the package just fine, but never got back here. Could be simple bad luck, or it could be a deliberate ambush. That's why I'm sending you. It's important that you recover the missing package. Anything else?
Nothing else.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
Let me lighten your load.
place is off limits. You'd best move along.
What is this place?
It's nothing to do with you, that's for sure. Now, I told you to get moving.
I need to know what happened to the missing package. Now.
Oh, you must be Edward's new Mrs. Fix-It. He sure knows how to pick 'em. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
So you've just been waiting for me to show up to do something about those assholes?
As far as I remember, I don't answer to you. And yeah, we were waiting for you. That's your job, to deal with unexpected problems that come up. My job is to make sure nobody gets into this place.
Do you get a lot of attacks like this?
Not a lot. Locals know better than to mess with us. Usually it's the out-of-town tough guys who have to learn the hard way.
Hey there.
What do you want now?
So who took the package? Raiders?
Sure. Assholes with guns. Although it's kinda like they're scouting this place or something. We done here?
What is this package, anyway?
It's a what is it?
What is this place?
If Edward wanted you to...
Nothing else.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah? What's on your mind?
your thoughts?
Got a chill in my bones that won't come out. Too many nights out sleeping in the fog.
How do you feel about our relationship?
If it's love and admiration you're after, then you picked the wrong man to run with.
Cover me! Got it.
Wouldn't mind learning that trick myself.
door's open.
That is not acceptable. Imogen is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
Is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward?
When do
for?
I get
Not
paid?
keep the family
We'll
safe.
get to that.
Mother, Edward
First,
has
I need to know what
better
happened to
things
the
do
courier.
than sending someone out to find Imogen. Again.
I insist you send someone to find Imogen.
Just some raiders that ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
I can't believe you don't care what
What's
happened
so
to
important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Imogen is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
I'm not Imogen's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Sounds like a piece of cake.
I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister.
Hi.
Why does Imogen do this to me? I just can't bear to think what might have happened to poor Imogen.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Hey, if you need something, I'm all over it.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Order up, or forever hold your damn mouth shut.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! Gal, what's a word?
Man, I could really use a cigarette.
You stepped through the gate. You got balls.
Is everything all right?
What'll it be?
You ever been to the den?
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss?
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Well, I thought that's what we were doing. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. It's your eyes. Quick and intense. I bet you never miss a detail, You like what you see? So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are going to get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Emma Jean? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
I just need to talk to her.
Why are you looking for her, honey?
I'm trying to help her. Do you know where she is or not?
No need to get impatient with me. I just don't consider it polite to gossip to any stranger who walks into the club.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Most of the customers wouldn't give him. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Emma Jean. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Emma Jean was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Emma Jean's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella. Hello again. Something I can do for you?
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind with a wounded wing. Well, this place has a stage, I needed to sing, and Whitechapel Charlie needed customers, so here we are. Was there anything else?
Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat. I haven't been out on the town in too long. Thank you. I'm afraid my first love is always going to be the stage, though. I hope you understand. I just can't get too attached. I'll see you around, good neighbor. When I'm up there singing, I'll be thinking of you.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
Well, you kill enough people. Sooner or later, something's bound to make you immortal.
Oh, that's rich. Real funny. Just like that robot of yours. After the bombs fell and I came to, that bucket of bolts was still there, trimming those damned edges like nothing happened.
You met Codsworth? What did he say?
Welcome to our happy home, sir. Can I get you a drink? Cheerio. Just like that, over and over again. He was the only one still alive that I could talk to. A year went by before I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, Codsworth has a few personality quirks.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
You wanna be on your way, Ace?
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck.
What's up, Morosky?
What? You got an itch or something? Talk to my associate, Fred Allen. Our selection ain't what it used to be, but...
Hi.
Hotel ain't what it used to be, but don't go shooting it up.
I just clean up around here.
Magnolia.
I'm sorry. I have to go. You take care.
Spare me any sob stories. This is a hotel, not a charity, and we insist on full payment for the room. No discounts, no exceptions.
I love you. If all my customers were...
Hell yeah.
Hope you learned something interesting.
Heads up.
Go on.
Hi.
What's the plan?
Your thoughts?
Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed the boat on that one.
Are things all right between us?
As long as you don't run from a fight or nag me about my drinking, we'll get along just fine.
Nothing else for now.
Back to it, then.
Whoa. It's you.
Didn't I just see you? I got whiplash. Oh man, you should definitely try this stuff.
What's Jet?
You don't know? It's...
Not looking to buy right now.
Hey, no worries. Next time, huh?
How's it going?
Welcome. Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm just looking for Imogen Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogen is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
I just need to make sure she's okay.
You've got my word. She's fine. She's just staying in her room right now. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Look, the truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours. I've got to warn you, she's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up. She's all yours, neighbor.
You must be Emma-Jean.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
My job is to bring you home, so let's go.
I don't take orders from the hired help.
You could be a little more grateful to the person who's rescuing you.
Oh, Thomas would have let me go eventually, but I was getting tired of waiting for him to come to his senses, so... Thank you. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Let's get out of here.
Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And... thank you. I really do appreciate you coming to find me. Even though I didn't actually need rescuing. I'll never hear the end of this from Mother. I can find my own way home. Thanks.
We're always looking for new members.
We don't have anything to talk about. We don't have anything to talk about.
You want to hand me some of that stuff you're lugging around?
Hey there.
You can tell Mother I'll be... home soon.
Hi.
Not now.
Hi.
Edward!
Oh my god, it's happening.
Edward!
Hi.
Not now. Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. You copy?
See now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry.
Nice.
Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get them.
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no
happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
If you're 400 years old, then you were born before the Great War.
Yes, I think you were too. I'd say mid-21st century?
What makes you think that?
Patterns of speech, general demeanor, physical health. You reminded me of the old days the moment I laid eyes on you. I just didn't put my finger on it until now. Is there anything else before we get going?
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling her all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
I'm not that great at taking orders.
Then it's time to learn, or neither one of us is likely to leave Parsons alive. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back.
That
now,
thing's
really
3 times as old as I am.
That's saying something.
Oh, what do you want? I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I would have lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
Time to stop for a drink, yeah? Here we go!
Entry 3, recorded by Research Assistant Peters on February 26, 2077. Time, it's 12:35 hours. Subject's direct radiation exposure level increased to 2 sieverts per 24 hours. Intravenous fluid intake increased to 1 liter. Subject reports localized pain in frontal and parietal lobe, accompanied by severe nausea, with vomiting on average, 3 to 6 instances per 12 hours. Solid food no longer viable by oral intake. Other symptoms include general weakness in limbs, bleeding of gums, severe abdominal cramps, and diarrhea. Dark stool indicates possibility of intestinal bleeding. Shortness of breath also an issue. I will now describe changes.
Don't think I can pick this.
I have never in my life felt as horrible as I do right now. A few more days before discomfort is almost too much to bear. I often contemplate termination of R.A. Peters. It's March 1st. The subject has reached saturation threshold safely. Taking measurement now.
Won't be able to pick this.
Tissue damage visible on arms, hands, product sloughing of the skin. No immediate adjusted antibiotics applied to control infection. Animal trials yielded results in less than...
Tiger counter singing loud.
Men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go. Door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
Don't feel ashamed if you lose your lunch. Most folks would.
Wait, listen. Get ready.
Chained on the other side.
They seem to have arrived in force.
Fresh.
Think you can win this, huh?
No way I could pick this.
Something else. No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
You okay?
Don't worry about me.
Whoever that used to be. I hope the end came quick.
I just need to rest here a minute. I'll be all right.
Yes. Gonna need a password. Got a minute?
Good to see you again.
Edward, how badly are you? I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
Kept him from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down. Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Someone there? Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Could need the key.
What the hell happened? Disappearing, Doc. Damn, got away.
I'm not going any further until you tell me what's going on.
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he also commands... Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
My property. You are...
Scared me out of my skin. Show your face. Come on. I dare you. Come on, go.
Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into. Mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. Utility elevator is on the bottom floor.
Something ain't right here. I feel it in my bones. Shit's got ambush all over it. Getting shook up over nothing. What the fuck was that?
We're so dead. Mine now.
Locked tight.
Look at this mess. We already killed everybody else. Why not you too? Let's do this! You'll run out of bullets at some point. We ain't alone here. Something else here. I'll give you that one. The ammo, let's see what's left. Get it than someone else.
That's it.
I'm just getting started. Sometime, asshole!
God's sake, how many of these bastards are there?
What's next?
old utility elevator is still working.
Going down. Basement.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. You can't let them release Lorenzo.
Nice.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of here. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
No, I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security doors! Hurry it up!
You've almost got it.
I'm opening the main door. Hurry!
Shit,
the Abremlin
coming in!
Down!
Even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities. That's it. Now, I will finally be free.
One check. Stop for a drink. Into the failsafe codes. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Nice.
Don't listen to
Hell yes.
He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremlin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cells with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out. Please, just open the door.
If you don't set the generators soon, he'll free himself, and then we're all dead.
Do the right thing. Let me out of here. Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can.
It seems
bingo.
Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
Say I do help you kill Jack and the rest of your family. What's in it?
What Jack stole from me, I will give to you freely. The gift of immortality. But first I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate. We'll talk after my family is dealt with. Let's go.
Look alive.
What?
Hey, got a sec?
You've got my attention.
Look alive.
What's the plan?
Your thoughts? How do you feel about us?
Don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure out if you're worth a damn.
That's all.
Back to it, then. Ain't the worst place I've seen.
Who's there? Have you lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
You were just keeping him prisoner, to keep yourselves alive.
That's a lie. I worked for centuries to find a way to cure him. But he doesn't want to be cured. He likes what he's become.
Hold on there, Jack. She has a point. Your story about curing Lorenzo has never quite added up.
What are you doing, Edward?
I'd just like to hear what she has to say. She's talked to Lorenzo. I never have. You're saying you think Jack's been lying about Lorenzo all this time?
Yes, Lorenzo doesn't seem crazy to me. Although he's understandably pretty pissed off.
Well, goddamn. I guess you have some explaining to do, Jack.
You can't seriously doubt me, Edward. After all I've done for you?
Oh my...
Ah, you're all here. Good.
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house, after all. I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack just wouldn't listen. You know I would never.
You have all betrayed me. Kept me a prisoner and fed off me like vampires to prolong your pathetic, worthless lives. That is now over. Your time is up.
Might have better have exercised that.
It's a damn shame things had to end like this.
They deserved it, for what they'd done to Lorenzo.
Maybe. Maybe I do too. After all, I worked for Jack for all this time, and I helped keep Lorenzo locked up in Parsons. I've had my doubts about the Lorenzo situation for a long time. You may not realize, I've been working for the Cabots since before the Great War. I never met Lorenzo, of course. He was already locked up in Parsons when I came on board, so I've had to take Jack's word for everything the whole time. And I won't lie, I had a good situation here, and I didn't want to rock the boat. I don't know if it was the right decision or not, but what's done is done.
You didn't owe Jack anything. You were an employee, nothing more.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'd given him plenty of loyalty over the years without getting much respect in return. Well, no point in hanging around here any longer. I'm done with the Cabots.
Well, that's done. Thank you for
Hey,
your
Edward.
assistance.
Jesus, what a mess. I'm starting to think backing you up was a mistake. A bit late for second thoughts, though.
Hey.
Well, that's done. Thank you for your assistance.
I didn't do this for nothing.
Don't worry. You will find I always keep my promises. Here is your reward. I will provide you with a lifetime supply as needed. But remember, this is my gift to you. I will give you another vial when you need it, for your own use only. Do not sell it or throw it away. After business, pleasure. Help yourself to a drink if you like. Jack seems to have done very well for himself, despite everything. As for myself, I can see that I have a lot to learn. Things have changed while I've been locked away. This new world seems to be one of limitless possibilities for people of our talents and inclinations.
What are you talking about? The world's been destroyed.
You're looking at things the wrong way, my friend. The old world's luxuries were paid for by an infinity of rules and restrictions. There was no room for a truly creative mind to flourish. Now, however, there's nothing to stand in my way. Or yours.
Why not? Ain't doing them any good.
Lock's really strong.
Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
Please make yourself at home. What can...
Lighten your load.
My back hurts, my feet hurts, everything hurts.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A gun for every occasion.
Yes?
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 We put on some wonderful radio shows. You should listen some more.
Things are a bit crowded. A few more. That would lift everyone's spirits.
So much caring for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing
Seems to be growing well.
Otherwise,
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Yeah?
Mama Murphy.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Hi, how are you?
I just want to trade a few things.
No such thing as junk as far as I'm concerned. Everything got a use.
Excuse me.
Adam will lead us all to glorious division.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Easy, sister. I'm a child of Adam. Our church is in a place called the Nucleus, near a town up north, Far Harbor.
Far Harbor? Few know of the land shrouded beneath Adam's veil, let alone claim to have worshipped within its sacred fog. An interesting assertion, if it's true. Have you come to worship among us? Know that Adam's wrath has no tolerance for falsehoods.
I mean you no harm, I swear.
Few make the effort to travel so far. Very well. You may stay for now. But know that we are watching. Violence will not be tolerated.
Do you have a moment?
Ah, Our sister from Far Harbor. What can I do for you, child?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
You are kind to offer, but Atom has provided us with all that we need.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
There wouldn't be a place I could
Seek Brother Ogden.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
What? You aren't willing to help a fellow follower of Adam?
So you claim. But yes, I believe we can aid you. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
It's nothing. Never mind.
Worry not, child. Atom will come for us all in time.
See what's left.
Aim straight at true. It's you or me, and it ain't...
someone or something else here.
Broken.
on.
Hold up a sec.
Can I have a word?
What do you want to talk about?
Look, I know I ain't the easiest man in Far Harbor to get along with. Social graces? Well, that's never been my strong suit. Thing is, most folk in Far Harbor ain't worth a damn anyway. All of them cowering behind their wall, too scared to fight for their home. Can't like someone I can't even respect. And, well, that brings me to you.
So, you're saying you respect me?
I ain't going soft on you now. Don't be thinking that. All I'm saying is, it's good to meet someone who can take care of themselves for a change. Hell, I ain't been close to a lot of folks in my life. And there's even fewer I'd call a friend, but who knows? We stick together long enough, Captain, and it might just be that you're my next one.
You sure about that? My friends tend to get into a lot of dangerous situations.
That's every day of my life. All right, enough of this blubbering. You lead and I'll follow. Seems to be working out so far. That's trouble we don't need.
sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
I'm just here to talk.
That's so. Then talk. Fast.
You're a super mutant?
Yes. Clearly you have functioning eyes. Congratulations. I'm hoping you didn't come here just to point that out. Now what do you want?
Can you tell me about the Institute, or not?
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Why are you so afraid of Kellogg?
Do you have any idea what that man has done? What the Institute pays him to do? It's all off-the-books stuff. The man is a killer, and he's very good at what he does.
Aren't you a coward? A huge, hulking monster like you is afraid of a dead man?
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me!
Is it so hard to believe?
Of course it is. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me! Why are you even here? What do you want?
Quit your whining. I just need to know how to get inside.
It's not whining if... Wait, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there, but I want something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
That sounds like suicide.
It does, doesn't it? If there were another way, I'd suggest it. Believe me, every Courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a Courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Tell me what I need to know.
All right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Protect and serve.
Excellent.
Real learning ain't found in books.
Hey.
What's eating you?
Excuse me.
Something you need from me?
Your thoughts?
All right. So you ain't completely useless.
Are things all right between us?
Well, I'm still here, ain't I? You must be doing something right.
That was all I had.
Fine.
going up.
Lock's really strong. Won't be able to pick this.
This place makes Far Harbor look downright easy. Someone or something else.
Hold.
Go on. The counter's singing loud.
Getting hungry. You like brother too strong. Someday,
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.